What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we're going to check out some spicy battles with Magmortar, shiny Magmortar to be exact. Now sadly I don't have the gif over there that is shiny, but ya boy J Money, thank you for sharing these battles with us. This is the Sinnoh Cup with Abomasnow, Drifblim, and Magmortar, which is going to be very interesting. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about Magmortar and the Sinnoh Cup, and let's go and get right into it. Alright, getting into the first battle here. Let's see how this goes. This is at veteran range, so 2500 range basically right here. So let's see how it goes. We have Shadow Abomasnow versus normal Abomasnow. Let's see how this plays out. We're going to be seeing both of them just going straight for Weather Ball right here. Obviously, that is going to be the move that is doing neutral damage. We're going to see a no shield here from ya boy J Money on the first charge move, looking to save the shields for the Pokemon in the back. Now, can they get to 2 Weather Balls in time? Here comes the first one. Will we see a shield from the opponent? Hopefully, they can win CMP tie as well on the second Weather Ball. No shield right there. They don't get to the second one in time, so they will be shielding this one, wanting to take switch advantage if they can. Given their backline, that sounds ideal. They're going to go ahead and save the energy, swap into Magmortar, and farm down now. Things are looking very dangerous if they have a hard counter in the back. It's actually going to be a Bastiodon, but thankfully, because of Magmortar's fast move of Karate Chop, which is doing super effective damage, and the charge moves right here of Fire Punch, this thing might just be able to take out a Bastiodon. They do get a shield right there, which is very nice. They're going to go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt now for neutral damage. Hopefully, this does enough to at least put a dent into Bastiodon. Not too much right there, but Karate Chops are really starting to add up. This is going to be very close. Abomasnow has barely any health. It has enough energy for an energy ball. They're going to go ahead and throw the energy ball right away. This is going to be so dangerous if they decide to shield. Let's see what the Bastiodon does. They no shield. The Bastiodon is gone. They're going to switch right away into Drifblim, and they are now in the mirror fight right here, which is going to be very interesting. They go for the Icy Wind first. This is going to be debuffing the opponent's attack, and it's also going to be doing super effective damage and gets a shield, which is beautiful now. So hopefully they can get to the Shadow Ball in time. This is going to come down to the wire. Is this an Icy Wind as well? It is going to be an Icy Wind. It's going to be a race now to the Shadow Ball in the mirror fight. They don't get to it in time. Does the opponent have a Shadow Ball? No, it's another Icy Wind. That is not enough damage, and they do get to their own Shadow Ball in time. This should do enough to take out the opponent's Drifblim, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Boom! Good battle right there. Alright, moving into the next one. We have Abomasnow on the lead versus Gastrodon. A very favorable lead right here with Abomasnow because of the typing and moveset. Energy Ball is obviously going to be one-shotting if they let it go, but Weather Balls are going to be doing great neutral damage, but they decide to go straight for the Energy Ball. Do we get a one-shot? Boom right here, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! One shots the Gastrodon, thinking it was a shield bait, and we do have an Empoleon now come in. So this is still going to be tough to handle, but hopefully they can get a shield here with the Weather Ball. Obviously, it's going to be heavily resisted, but if they can get that shield... Oh, they don't get the shield. That is unfortunate. They need to get to this Energy Ball in time. Are they going to shield? Yes, they are. All right. This is going to be risky. They block the Hydro Cannon right there. They're racing to get to the Energy Ball, and this is going to do neutral damage, right? Steel Water typing there on Empoleon, and it might just be able to survive if it lets it go, but we do see a shield go up. So that is a good shield on the Empoleon, and Empoleon is able to farm down. They actually swap now into Drifblim, saving the Weather Ball on their own Abomasnow. They draw out the opponent's Abomasnow as well with an Icy Wind locked and loaded to do neutral damage and debuff the attack there on Abomasnow. Now, we can start to see this battle play out. The Drifblim is going to go down to Weather Ball and Powder Snows. Boom, but Magmortar here. Ladies and gentlemen, Magmortar is going to load up on energy. Remember, there is only an Empoleon in the back with loaded energy. Karate Chop is going to be doing enough super effective damage to farm down, and Abomasnow's charge moves are resisted, unless it's an Outrage. I don't think it's going to be an Outrage right here. It is going to be the Energy Ball. Does a lot of resisted damage, but not enough. Magmortar now is going to be able to go for Fire Punches here for neutral damage. And remember, Abomasnow still has energy as well. So here comes the Fire Punch. They let it go through, and Karate Chop is going to punch him down, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. All right, moving into the next one, we have Abomasnow on the lead versus Drifblim. Very positive lead right here. We're going to see the opponent swap out right away and go straight into Empoleon, so we will see Drifblim now and can come into this matchup. This is still a very dangerous matchup, though, as Hydro Cannon will be doing a lot of neutral damage, and they have to land the Shadow Ball if they want a chance at winning this. They are going to go for Icy Wind now. They did build up to the Shadow Ball, so the pressure there to shield is a factor, and they do get a shield, which is beautiful now for this mid game. Hopefully they can get to the Shadow Ball in time. They CMP tie right there. So will they give up a shield, or will they come in with Magmortar? They're going to go ahead and give up a shield right here on the next Hydro Cannon. They're going to go for their own Shadow Ball, and this is going to be a very interesting end game as all shields are down. They do get the second shield as well, so this is going to be a clear race to the next charge move. They go for the Icy Wind instead of the Shadow Ball, which is very interesting. Empoleon is going to be able to farm down for energy. They're going to swap back into their Abomasnow, which is going to be hit with a Drill Peck. My goodness, this Empoleon is putting in so much work. That is not enough damage to take it out. We do see a Bastiodon now come in, so they will be able to get to the Energy Ball in time. And it's going to be up to Magmortar, ladies and gentlemen, to try to close this game out. And it's also going to be a race between the charge move here of Stone Edge on Bastiodon versus Magmortar, as obviously Stone Edge will be doing super effective damage. So can Magmortar take it out? Switch Clock is close to coming up. They have to throw the Fire Punch. No, the Stone Edge comes through, and Magmortar is about to get boomed by a Bastiodon. Boom! One-shots it right there, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. A very tough one to handle there, but good battle nonetheless. All right, moving to the next one, we got Abomasnow versus Shadow Drapion. Interesting right here. Let's see how they decide to play it out. All right, Powder Snow, Weather Ball, neutral damage, Drapion having access to Poison Sting for super effective, and Crunch Spam or Sludge Bomb, which is just going to be crunches most likely. We'll probably see Aqua Tail Crunch right here, is definitely going to put pressure on shields. Now, Weather Ball has to be respected as well. As you guys can see, that does an incredible amount of damage, and they can easily get to another one in time to try to force that shield or win this early game right here. So they do throw the Weather Ball, and they get the Drapion out of there. That is a huge play right now, and we do see a Froslass come in, so hopefully they can get to Energy Ball in time, but they're looking to throw the Weather Ball right here. They have to let Abomasnow go. They need to save their shields in the back. Now, Magmortar is likely going to be coming into this matchup. Fire Punch doing super effective damage, and we see a swap into Cresselia and a counter swap into Drifblim. Cresselia as well does have access to Aurora Beam, so the Drifblim needs to be on the lookout for that, but it's just going to be a Moonblast right here for neutral damage. So here comes the Shadow Ball now. This is likely going to be getting shields from the Cresselia. Let's see how this plays out. It actually lands. This means the Drifblim can potentially farm down if they decide to shield. Will they give up the shields right here, or are they going to trust in Magmortar? They're going to let the Moonblast go through. Drifblim goes down. Magmortar is going to come in and load up on energy with Karate Chop. And ladies and gentlemen, Fire Punches are locked and loaded versus the Froslass here. Let's see how this plays out. They need to get to 3 in order to potentially win this game. First one gets the shield. Obviously, the second one will get a shield. This is going to be very, very close. They're loading up on as much energy as they can. Here comes the second one. And mind you, Froslass needs to get to an Avalanche and a Shadow Ball in order to win this game. So here comes the first charge move from Froslass. I think we have one more Karate Chop fast move. They do block the Shadow Ball. Can Magmortar get to the Fire Punch? Is it gonna do enough super effective damage? It is Stab and Fire. Let's see. Boom! Takes out the Froslass, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. All right, moving into the next battle here, we have Abomasnow on the lead versus Bibarel. All right, so a definite positive matchup right here for the Abomasnow. We do see a swap right away into Cresselia. We are going to see the Drifblim come back in kind. We saw how this matchup played out before in the previous battle. If 2 Moonblasts land or 2 Aurora Beams land, it's going to take out the Drifblim, but Shadow Ball as well does an incredible amount of damage if it gets through right here. They obviously want to maintain switch advantage, as Bibarel on the lead does very well against Magmortar. Even even though Magmortar does have access to Thunderbolt, that Community Day move, it needs Energy Advantage in order to win that, because Water Guns will completely obliterate it. So we see them block the next Moonblast. They're going to go for the Icy Wind now, reading that the opponent is trying to win Switch Advantage potentially. So let's see how this plays out. No shield right there, which is unfortunate. The Cresselia now is going to be able to load up on energy and throw another Moonblast. They are going to go ahead and go for Switch Advantage here with Drifblim, knowing that they have to keep Magmortar away from the Bibarel. This is going to be an extremely tight mid game right here. Here comes the next Icy Wind. Is it going to get a shield from Cresselia? No, they let it go down. Bibarel now can come in and load up on energy, which is in a very dangerous situation. Remember, Bibarel, normal water typing. They actually decide to come in with their own Drifblim, which is a very interesting call right here. Bibarel could have had loaded energy and resisted all the charge moves, and they're now forced to shield. We see a simultaneous swap, Magmortar into Bibarel. Can they get to the Thunderbolt in time? Yes, they can. The Beaver is about to get boomed out of the dam. Here we go. Boom! One-shots it right there, and that is looking to be a good game. Very well played. Magmortar trying to go for the back-to-back boom. Can it get to another? No, it cannot. The charge move now coming through from Drifblim will be enough to take it out, but Abomasnow can close this game out nicely with a Weather Ball right here, so that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Interesting decision on the opponent, but that is okay. We aren't perfect, but Bibarel's typing would have been perfect to come into there versus Drifblim, so good game. And that was the final battle. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Huge shout out again to ya boy J Money for sharing this team with us. Abomasnow, Drifblim, very solid Pokemon, and Karate Chop, Fire Punch, Thunderbolt, Magmortar definitely put in some work today. So like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.